Now here's one going slow coming out of the Aspen Ridge development, and he made a effort to slow down and look. He didn't stop hauling dirt out of the Aspen Ridge development. They're taking down a huge pile. We're not sure why, because they sure went to a lot of trouble to stack it up there. Now they're moving it. You know, it's difficult to tell if that is all red dirt or some of it's old topsoil. When it's dry, it color's not too different. Same thing out here on the ground. It's hard to tell. You can see a lot of rock, which wasn't there before. But the only place is right around those trees that you can actually find the original topsoil in those cases. Which was really good stuff. This woodpecker's been working around this tree for a long time. He used to have a lot more timber to the north to enjoy. Randy Knight's truck, he didn't stop on the way in, and he didn't stop on the way out a while ago, so he hasn't figured out what this is. And they don't mind going fast enough to blow a lot of dust on us. And if the contractors say that they didn't know what's going on, there goes one of their vehicles right now. They do know what's going on. Here's Tilton Trucking, I believe. Let's see if my standing here with the camera makes any difference. Some of them seem to hit the brakes when they see it, and he did hit the brakes. Didn't totally stop. He hit the brakes. Here's one coming in. No stop sign, but no stop sign anyway, any direction except coming out of there. So he didn't have any guidance, I guess, when you're going in, but it's obvious you need to slow down a lot more before you cross this curve from 11th onto South Dunn. Well, one's coming in, one's coming out. The one coming out did not actually stop, but he went sort of slow. Dean, F-R-O-U-D, I believe. And that's Phillips going in, and behind it is the one whose name I never can read. Yep, it's pretty dangerous. It's awfully dusty, and it's extremely irritating, because it was going on at 7 in the morning. Well, if this car had been at that same position, that pickup or whatever, when that first truck went by, going quite a bit faster, it could have been a nasty little collision. Here comes a motorcycle. I hope there's not a truck coming for him. Yeah. her. Yeah. This little truck is loaded high. I am. He almost stopped. Not a very long truck, is it? Goes piled up high. No cover. No cover on. Okay. Do we see any cover on any of them? No. And this is blowing off the top. And he did stop. But the dirt is blowing. Showing up pretty quick, I guess.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I think I turned it on. Well, CNC didn't stop. He didn't look this way to be concerned about being on video. Who cares? Lauren, are these daffodils coming up a little early? It's January the 18th.
Somebody out at Hawkeye, the forsythia is blooming. Yeah, I think it's spring because we haven't had a winter.
Daffies are pretty tough, so
they'll do okay if it does snow.
But they probably like having those leaves on them. We don't want to take the leaves off of them because they're going to need some help because it'll be freezing again tonight probably, and no telling how many nights before it's over. Are you saying there's some over right by the house foundation coming up? Yeah, well, if they don't get frozen out, we'll have early blooms. There goes IM trucking. They aren't going quite as fast as some of them have in the past. There's tilting. He had to slow up because he's behind this guy, but I believe that's the tilting driver who has stopped several times. Not every time. Just one. Okay, just 1 second. Let this one pass. And then I'm turning it on. Ron's fleet. Ron's fleet. Not sure what that name is on that one. Very empty's going in. There, good. Good for you, good. Thank you, SK. Ron's fleet hasn't got the word that we're concerned about the stop sign yet. So, obviously only a selected few are concerned about it. Good. today, Mitch has actually got the truck out, and he must be visiting the people here on 13th Street. I think it's that yellow house right there that he visits. Alright. Now he's being good. Well, he's got it out. Hope he finds a way to earn some money with it. There's one going in. There's one stopped for the other. And that one appeared to actually stop at the stop sign. They're getting the word. Yeah, he almost stopped. Not quite. Being crowded. Yeah, he actually stopped. Roads aren't covered. Well, I hope there's not a for sale sign out there. Maybe it tells them where to dig their dirt or something. Zoomed up as much as we can go. Can't read it myself, but might read it when it's on the computer screen. Yeah, we won't get to do that today. Tilton. Tilton Trucking. Got loads of those. Yeah. And here's SNK. And he's gonna. He's stopping. Well, Ron's fleet didn't stop. Alright. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Thank you. Yeah, those Ron's fleet guys. Don't worry about it. Will he stop at the stop sign? Being proud. No. He rolled right through it. And his load sticking way up in 2 places. There's Tom Turkey, as he often does. Comes up to be around egg. When he gets out, the egg's still out. He doesn't regard egg as a threat. He's been chased by the younger dogs in the past, but he's not frightened of egg. He's not frightened of us. As long as we don't go directly toward him, then that's how we chase him indoors at night. You just sit down and be still, he'll stay near you. Hell, I've been late to work. I gotta get in there and get a shower and go to work. And let's see, he's gonna stop. I believe he's almost stopped. He's got used to looking at the camera. He didn't even look over here and see I was videoing him from over there. But I did call the police this morning just to explain, or an hour or so ago, and explain that they had uncovered loads, which was obviously illegal and dangerous, and they're not stopping for the stop sign. So there has been a cop by. Yesterday I never saw a police officer at all come by here, and at least since I called there's been one, and he was CNC trucking. They never stop when they come out. And see the motorcycle? He would have just been ground up under that thing if he had come around there a little faster. I mean, and a lot of them do. I mean,
oh, he would have stayed in his own lane.
Pardon?
Motorcycle guys come over in this lane.
Yeah, they all do. And all 3 of those vehicles just came across the line when they came around the corner, not knowing they were about to meet tons of steel. So it's pretty bad. Many small wrecks we've seen, but this is set up. This keeps going on. Somebody will get killed there, hit one of those things. Usually they slide into a tree or post or something, but they're at great danger. You need to find something to treat those dogs with so they don't scratch.
She's doing good.
She's better, yeah.
It is a separation anxiety. It bites.
Yeah, but it's maybe mites on him.
That's from him taking the collar off.
Oh, one time, two of my labs, when they were young, they got their collars tangled up, and I had to scream at Lauren to get some wire cutting pliers and come out and cut me loose, because I got my hand caught in their chains and couldn't get them. I was just trying to keep them from killing one another, choking one another to death, and then I had been bitten. See, now that's the first time I've seen a guy stop and wait for a car to go by. That's a guy there that does not stop. Now see how high it's piled up? That's gonna blow. The guy loading those could tamp them down so they wouldn't be in danger of blowing out, but they don't do it. But even so, they're supposed to be covered. They shouldn't be leaving there uncovered. Train's a little louder from over here at your house now than it used to be, isn't it?
A lot louder.
Sounds like it's about to come down the driveway.
I'm gonna run into that and get his spray. Got spraying.
Oh, good.
It's septic in an inch. You like this about as much as you.
Stop. Yeah. Yeah. Good. He slowed down. He didn't stop. That's CNC. Never seen him stop. Not one time in 2 days. Got some of them on tape, some not. They just don't stop. There's haul trucking. I don't think they were working for a while today. When I first got up, I didn't see one of the trucks for a long time. Here goes the bronze fleet. They don't stop when they come out. Consistently don't stop. They don't slow down much, and nobody worries about where the dust goes if they blow up. Well, this guy's going slow, but he's not going to stop. Well, he did stop, mainly because there was actually a car there. So Robert Sterling does stop if there's a car. I'm not sure we've ever seen him stop just with a stop sign in these 2 days. Yeah. He's stopping. Almost complete stop. Tilton trucking. Of course, the load's high enough that it blows out. Here comes another one. This is haul trucking, and he did a very close to complete stop. That's pretty good. That's probably as good as a police officer would have done. Showed caution. That's the main thing. from our point of view. Yeah, almost stopped. That was LM trucking. And here's Ron's fleet. We assumed the other guy slowing down was good enough, so he just rolled on through. In other words, the stop is not required by law. The stop sign just means somebody in your group of cars coming through, or trucks, should slow down and look, because you might have to stop if there's actually somebody there. Could that be their philosophy? Well, that's the way it appears. Hey, slow down. Ron's fleet slowed down. He didn't stop quite, but it was a good imitation. That's encouraging. Ding, crowd just came right through, and it slowed real high. Didn't even slow down. Yep. Here's the mailman. He parks where he usually does. He parks part way back and sorts the rest of his route. Has a chance to stand up there. Used to do it in the shade, but shade's gone now. Of course, this time of year shade doesn't matter, but windbreak matters. If he saw this going on yesterday, he probably won't stop. Used to, well, you could see what he does down there was standing in the street, look down there. Yeah, he's kind of looking around. I don't think he's going to stop today. He's going right on down the street. Find another place to park and sort his remaining mail. There, dark and gray. Oh, and 13. Pretty nice kitty, huh? Dark O'Farrell and 13 O'Farrell. Pretty nice kittens. Sure are. B O'Farrell. Oh, there's one that's not covered. Okay. Yeah. There's the man from Bronze Fleet who forgot to put his lid down, and now he's doing it. Doesn't exactly cover it. Yeah, these old feral cats used to live about 100 feet over there around and under, and maybe inside was a family when they were very young, 2 years ago and more. And when the last trailer was removed, then they continued to come over here and stay most of the time. Then we got them to the vet and had them spayed. And they were even better about staying near the porch, not wandered much. They try to hunt birds, but they're not very enthusiastic about it because they've got to eat all this cat food. Keep it from piling up on the porch too much. Because if they don't, at night the raccoons that used to live in those woods come raiding, and they eat it all up. So these guys know they better eat fast. Kind of like this sunny day. It's about 60 degrees. 10 o'clock in the morning, January 19th, 2006. But they enjoyed their lives pretty well when they were young cats in the trailer park. All the trees and grass and youngsters to play with, people to feed them. They did okay. But those people didn't bother to round up all the cats. I noticed, Cody, here's one. Well, Mr. Hall Trucking didn't put his lid down. And RS Trucking doesn't have his cover down. So he comes to the stop sign. Oh. But he did make an effort to stop. Well, here's Cloud and Robin Trucking, neither of whom has put down his cover. And Green Cloud's gonna roll right through without the cover and to the stop. Robin Stopped almost. He didn't put down his cover. Well, the bronze, whatever, stopped him and put theirs down right there by the house. Stopping. Rainy night, going back in the flow. Some of those things are actually damaged, those covers. They won't actually cover it right. A little dust flying, but not as bad as it was a few minutes ago when there wasn't a truck there, but the wind was just blowing real hard. And it was blowing from way down from Mr. Hoodenpile's yard. Oh. Okay, those two got the drill down now, but some of them, after they saw me, they weren't going to put it down. It's like, there's a witness that I'm violating the law, but you guys even got a camera. But I'm not going to stop. That's just, sort of stubborn, a little pride. I understand that. We were all teenagers. We didn't want to obey anybody. And it kind of carries over in life. If you're doing something that's, is irritating somebody, but you don't find it convenient, or you just feel like doing it. Sometimes people just do it even when they're young, old, middle-aged, whatever. And that's kind of the way these guys feel. That's their job, to haul it. And those little rules are something they prefer not to worry about. Yeah. At least the wind's not blowing as hard at the moment. Here's another one of the bronze. The lady so that guy didn't bother to do it, so you can just drive behind him at your own peril. Here's one with the cover on. Two. Sort of a stop. SK Trucking. And Bron's coming in, and they got kind of hung up there. He did stop Aspen. Well, but he forgot. Little dust action there. The wind picks up a little and they drive a little fast. Put the tires in a place that hadn't been swept up real well yet. As they go and dust blows. Thirteen. 13. Kitty. 13. Uh-oh. I hope you're careful out there. It's a busy street. Well, here's a guy right there. Not sure who he's with. But he's watching them load up. Well, it stayed right there as the truck came in. Well, is he going to move when one comes out? That'll be an interesting question. There's Dennis Stroud going in. Looks like the man's got back in his pickup. Is he going to drive or just stay safe from the well, he moved it just a little. That's all he did. an inspector. No. Yeah. Drove off, first one that came out. Drove right on off without his top down. Bronze fleet going in. There's the number bronze there. Various colors. And that one's mainly red. Comes the finished route out. This cover's not down. And he didn't really stop. And he started putting down his cover. Well, that one's stopping, and he's got his cover on. Next guy does not have his cover on. And well, he's stopping, but he's got it piled high and deep. Oh, that dust. Okay, this one's got his cover on. Start with here. Here's this one coming in, the SK. Well, they don't know what to do when they both get in there at the same time. They didn't dash around so fast. Didn't have to worry about it. Randy Knight Trucking Company, and he's gonna meet DeVore. DeVore's actually got his cover on. he's gonna stop. Good for him. I believe this is CNC, and I believe they've got their cover on, and we'll see if they that's quite a change for them from yesterday. What you see is the gadget that controls those things damaged on some of them. That was badly damaged, so the cover doesn't fit evenly across it anyway. I say it's damaged. Maybe it's not attached properly, but it doesn't sit level. Sit level. Lowell Trucking came out, and theirs was covered. They stopped. They stopped every day consistently. Here's S&K. He's going to stop, but he didn't cover the load this morning. Well, here comes one of the bronze guys. He's got the lid over it. It's one that doesn't really set down quite smoothly, but it's mostly covered. Part of it's sticking out. Technically, he's trying. They're going to stop and replace that today. There's that covers. Just the cover itself. $100. That one's torn pretty bad. The mechanism to make it work is major expense. All trucking stopped there today. Got his cover on. Okay. Here comes one uncovered. And not stopping. It's being plowed. No cover, and didn't stop. Persistent violator, it seems. Maybe next time I'll be standing out there with the camera if he does the same thing. Well, that cop came around just as that guy went by without the cover on, and and didn't stop for the stop sign. So I don't know if he saw the guy miss the stop sign, but he's following. So I'm interested to see. I guess you noticed a lot of them have the cover on today.
Yeah.
But that's a step forward. This guy right here, Phillips Trucking from Lowell, see, they were stopping constantly. Look at that truck. He's stopped up there. He stopped and do it right there. He didn't cover it up. Well, they're always, a lot of them are talking every time I see them. But he may not have seen the camera over here. Okay. Step back and let me sit down. Okay. And here's somebody in a company truck or something following this one. See, this one's got the lid pulled down at least. But the ones that say bronze fleet like that, they usually haven't done it right. And this guy Randy Knight, he's usually violated it. He runs the stop sign and he leaves his lid off all the time. So I mean, it's just incredible how they know all that.
I couldn't believe they were flying so many of them here yesterday.
Yeah. Well, y'all never did call the cops or anything? I wish somebody'd call the first morning, you know. Because, see, I just gradually woke up Tuesday morning and like, gee, what's going on? He stopped. He's got his lid on. Well, that was fun. Getting more and more accident prone. I mean, they act like, well, it's part of it may be the way they're being paid, probably being paid per load. They're trying to squeeze them in. They don't want to take the 10 or 20 or 30 seconds to even run that cover up. They don't want to be sitting still that long.
I'll get out there and yell and tell them to put their cover up to catch me.
Well, at least the cops are patrolling. I'm hoping that one stopped that guy and explained it to him. I mean, they surely, I mean, it's not like they don't know that. It's part of their job. It's part of knowing how to operate that truck is put the lid over that stuff. Well, those both have it on there at least. Yeah, they're better than it was yesterday. But I noticed when I went to work, they started, some of them started using their covers in the afternoon, but none of them had them before I'd called and talked to the guys about it. But gee, that I don't know if it was early. Sometime yesterday, I stopped the Phillips guy from Lowell and said, I want to thank you. You're the only one who's consistently stopped at this stop sign. It is a dangerous intersection. But some of them just still don't care. I'm just about to run out of tape. I mean, it just takes seconds to put that cover down.
Yeah.
You got to be stopped to do it, I imagine, to keep from tearing it up. But I've seen them do it in motion, and I don't know that it really is unreasonable to do it.
Yeah, it's not unreasonable to do it. Because it really is. It's
And look at the dust blowing over there, Lord. And your house is getting dusted, and my house, and hoot and pile, everybody. Because when it takes one of these bursts of that power, it blows it a long ways. It's a beautiful day.
You think they would have kind of left it to kind of make it so that they look nicer?
That's their idea of it looking nicer is to see their building.
Yeah.
I mean, the brother of Hank Broyles doing that project over past the baseball field.
Yeah.
The people there said, well, he wants to clear those trees by the creek so that you can see his project. Now, they want you to see their buildings. Hoping you'll come buy one. Well, that's the end of this hour's tape, so I've got to go and